Yo, what's up, man? How's everybody? Late upload here. I'm a little hot. My FanDuel account is, I don't know what's going on. Talking about location. I don't believe it's the location. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I got three different phones I log in from, and my computer, and it's not picking up my location from neither one of them. There's something strange going on, and it's really crazy, man. Um, it's all right though. And no, it's not all right, but man, it's frustrating, man. I we got like and subscribe if you like the video. Hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. All right. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. I thank you guys for being here. Um, I'm somebody who breaks down, games to the best of my capability. To try to turn my leans into greens with the with the beauty of alternates that we have with same game. I mean, with us, yeah, with same game parlays and FanDuel Sportsbook as a whole. I like to take advantage of that. I have a three pick rule that I go by that gets me to plus money, and hopefully, you all, have been eating and progressing off of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really not at my head ain't right now because I got a feeling that I'm not gonna even it's gonna take them a while. All right. So last time I looked, they didn't have anything out for the for Cleveland, for New York. All right, they only had Cleveland props out. Okay, so 20 points is not out of the question for Darius Garland. Okay, we know that. Evan Mobley, I mean, Evan Mobley, he's in an okay spot. He had a very good game against these guys last time out. Given it was a while back, but he did have a good game against these guys. So it is what it is with that situation there. We know we don't have any Laurie Marketing, and then we know Rajon Rondo is questionable in this one. Okay, so where I did have some interest at was on the Knicks side was rebound prop for Mitchell Robinson. Okay, but he's questionable. It's a possibility that he doesn't go. All right, and then you get Nerlens Noel. He's probable. All right, so I'll have some interest in Nerlens. Whoever starts, I'll have some interest. If Mitchell Robinson can't go and Nerlens Noel starts, I have some interest in his rebound prop. All right, and then if yeah, so even in alternates, whatever the case may be, Darius Garland, his point is sitting at 17. I mean 620, 20 and a half, and same game parlays. Don't mind going down to like 17, 18. That'll probably be something like about minus 300 there. Same thing for Evan Mobley. Probably get down to about 12 or 13. That'll be about minus 4. And then, I can get to something like a 10, like a 10 for Jared Allen. I mean, something like that. That's not out of the realm of possibilities in this spot here. And then, as far as the rebounds situation here, we don't have any Laurie Marketing. So I'd imagine Chetty Hobson might come in and get the start, and that's something that he's going to take his fair amount of shots. So while we're on the point section here, Isaac Okoro hasn't hit this number, and Isaac Okoro hasn't hit this 10-point prop in. He has only hit it once in his last 7 games. So he's went under this number he's went under this number 5 out of his last 6 times. And then while we're talking about Okoro, let's go over to the 3-point prop, where Okoro's 3-point prop is coming in at the over under at 1.5, and he hasn't hit 2 threes in I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 games straight. He hasn't hit 2 threes. All right. So the under is definitely in play. I wish I was riding it. You know what I'm saying? That would have been a free square on my same game parlays, something like that. All right. Slight lean to it. I mean, I lean towards the over and Darius Garland assist prop. Even if you want to get to an 8, that's fine with me. Keep in mind, Rondo is questionable, so it's a possibility that Rondo can come in and take a couple extra minutes from Darius Garland. So keep that in mind as well. All right. So yeah, that's about it right there for the Cleveland Cavaliers team here. I really don't turn to a lot of Knicks props. The Knicks props just came out. I didn't really look at them. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I can probably check on a little bit later. All right. Um, Indiana Pacers at New Orleans Pelicans, 215 over under in this one. New Orleans Pelicans favored by 3.5 at home. Um, they only had New Orleans Pelicans props out, and it seems like they have uh, Indiana Pacers props out right now. So that's something that I did not see earlier. All right. So we have some props that just came out. All right. Injury news and notes for this team. We know we have Sabonis out. Karis LeVert is questionable. Keep an eye out on him. He's a very, very high usage player. Malcolm Brogdon is out. Miles Turner is out. Devontae Graham is questionable. And then that's it for the significant injuries we already know of. Now, for the Knicks, let's go through the Pacers real fast. Um, let's go through the Pacers real fast, and then let's say Chris Duarte. Okay, Chris Duarte has played in his last 4 games, with all the injuries and whatever the case may be, he's played 32, 34, 39, 31 minutes. All right. He's had 17, 27, 11, and 24 in that time span. Rebounds, he had 4 rebounds or better in that time span. The last 4 games, 4, 7, 5, and 7. Assists has been up. He's had 3 assists or better in the last 4. And then his threes, okay, in those last 4, he's hit 2 threes or better in each game. New Orleans Pelicans, they do give up some 3-pointers, okay? So while we're talking about 3-pointers, let's go over here. Let's talk about Justin Holiday. All right, Justin Holiday's, he's somebody's going to go out there and log a ton amount of minutes as well. So you know what I'm saying. Justin Holiday has had double figures in 12 of his last 15 games. That's something good to see. Last 3 games, he's had 3 assists, and then his last 2 games, he's had 4 rebounds or better. And then this is his specialty. His specialty is shooting a 3. All right. Justin Holiday, his 3-point prop is probably sitting at 2.5. So he is hit 2 threes or better, and he's hit 2 threes or better in 12 of his last 15 games. He has upside to 5, 6, 7 3-point upside, okay? So keep an eye out on Justin Holiday, all right? And then, guys like Gogo Bataze. And barring any foul trouble, I really like, Gogo Bataze. If he doesn't get in foul trouble, I think he can hit that 8-rebound prop, but I don't know if I'm going to get there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not opposed to going to 6 rebounds for him, all right? Torrey Craig, he's had, a decent amount of rebounds, so he's playing, 30 minutes or better. He's going out there playing a lot of minutes, okay? He's going out there playing a lot of minutes. I like this game, still like this game. So, he's going out there, like I say, he's going out there playing a lot of minutes. And, since he's playing 30 minutes a game in his last 3, he's had 6, 7, and 13 rebounds. So, that's something, you could look at least for 4. You know what I'm saying? He's a dirty work guy. So, I don't mind going to 4 rebounds for him. Torrey Craig, I can get that right there at, minus, they must have juiced that up at minus 4 for 520, but hey, it is what it is. All right, Herbert Jones, he's had 10 points in 12 out of his last 15 games, and I think 7 or 8 straight. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get there for him, be my guest. I mean, just those 3 picks right there should get you in plus money. 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 rebounds for Gogo Bataze. I mean, just a few alternates right there. They do defend that small forward spot pretty well. So if you want to temper your expectations on somebody like Herbert Jones for 10 points, be my guest, because you're going to have guys like Josh Hart. His point prop is coming out at 15.5. You can get down to a 13 for a minus 3, 2 something or 3 something. Jonas Valanciunas, he's had a double-double at least in the last. Well, I'll talk about the last 2 games that they played against this team. Once with the Pacers, once with Memphis Grizzlies. Once with New Orleans, and once with Memphis Grizzlies. He's had a double-double in both games. Just his recent 2. That's all the ones I'll talk about. He had like 30, and you know what? I think I had it. What did he have? Yeah, well, he had 34. The first game, the last game, he played 23 minutes. He had 19 and 13, and then 2 assists. And then the game before that, he played 32 minutes. He had 34, 22 rebounds, and 2 assists. Okay, so his props are definitely in play. No Brandon Ingram, elevated usage for him. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that situation there. And as far as the rebound prop, his rebound prop is sitting very high, sitting at 13 and a half. If you want to get there, you can get there. It is what it is. I don't feel the need that I have to get there. Josh Hart, he's a really, really good rebounder. Don't mind if you get to the 8. You can come down to the 6. You know what I'm saying? That's not out of the realm of possibilities either. And then, somebody like Torrey Craig, Josh Hart, who does a little bit of everything in each and every category. He's averaging 4 rebounds, I think 4.5 assists a game, and he's definitely capable of hitting this number. Like I said, he does handle the ball in certain situations. He's averaging 4 assists on the head. So if you want to get to 4 assists or maybe a 3 or whatever the case may be in alternates, that's fine with me. And then last but not least, Jonas Valanciunas, his assist prop is sitting at 2.5. If you want to get down to a 2 assist prop for him, he has had 2 assists in 3 of his last 4 games. He's averaging 2 assists a game. Okay, so it's a lot to look at here from a FanDuel Sportsbooks perspective here. If I had to pick a game, if I had to pick somebody to win, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then what did I just do, man? What did I just do? Okay, let me get back to where I was at. All right, yeah, all right, yeah. So it's a lot to like here, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. If you're not trying to be greedy, if you're trying to get in there and get some plus money, then it is what it is. All right, we got 216.5 over under in this one. Chicago Bulls on the road, favored by 2. Oklahoma City Thunder, this is a team that like to cover a lot, but covering here is damn near like a win. All right, so this is a scrappy team here. All right, now I really want to wait to see what what they put out for the Chicago Bulls. So it's gonna be like a wait and see thing here. Slight lean towards the over in this one. I gave you guys this pick a few times this week. Um, um, for the over in Josh Giddey's. Not Josh Giddey. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's points. I probably wouldn't go there, but we did lose two key defensive guys in Lonzo Ball and Caruso, to help guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's somebody who's very, very aggressive. He's hit this number in 3 of his last 4 games, 29, 29, and 13 and 34. Okay. So he's definitely an aggressive player. He's taking at least 20 shots a game. He's up there in that in his last 5 or 6 games. He's probably averaging about 20 shots a game. So what I'm saying. A lot of those are aggressive moves to the basket. Now. So, and even if you want to alter it around 22, 23, something like that, I wouldn't go down to 20. 20, well, I could, at a 430, I could, because, we could turn that, we could turn it up, all right? With that rule, 3 minus 400 to get you a plus money, all right? Josh Giddey, somebody who I've been going to at 10 points, that. So if you want to get to Josh Giddey at 10 and 20 points for, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and another prop that I don't mind getting to is Barn into foul trouble, Jeremiah Robinson. If he can get to 4 rebounds, that's pretty cool for me. I don't mind going there. You get this to 10 points, 20 points, and 4 rebounds at plus 109. Keep in mind, it's a numbers thing at the end of the day. Minus 430, minus 430 to 350. That's plus money. However you want to look at it, okay? There's going to be a lot of more props here. That was not official right there. I just wanted to point that out right there. I'm going to have to wait till the alternates come out here, because I'm probably going to want to chip off these guys here. I'm probably going to want to take a Josh Giddey, maybe 5 assists or something like that, and the rebounds for Josh Giddey, I might want to go to a 5 rebound. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to a 4, because I think that's probably juiced up. Yeah, you're going to get that at minus 111. Yeah, I might want to go to a a 5 or something like that. That might be a good spot right there. But he's been rebounding really well this year. All right. I don't know. You know, I don't have a lean in this one right now. I got a tiny slight lean towards the Bulls in this one. But you know, a lot of props I just want to wait till the Bulls come out till they bring out the Bulls props. You know, because I want to see what's going on with that situation there. Just had to point out a few of them that I don't mind getting to, and a few that could hit in that game. Now, we got Utah Jazz at Phoenix Suns. Last game on the docket, 221 over under. Phoenix Suns favored by 9. For the simple reason, if you think you want to get to this game or you want to try to take the Jazz, take Phoenix right now. After I tell you what I'm going to tell you, then I probably should just jump on it early. But so here we go. Let's talk about the injuries real fast here. Rudy Gobert, he's questionable. He limped off the court last night. You know what I'm saying? Well, he was limping in the final few minutes. We don't know if he's going to go. All right. So keep that in mind. That's key. Now, Donovan Mitchell is already out. DeAndre Ayton is doubtful. He probably won't be able to go. He's doubtful. So I'm counting him out. Bojan Bogdanovic is questionable. All right, so he played through the injury or whatever the case may be. So he's questionable. Hassan Whiteside, he didn't play last game. He's questionable this game. Okay. And then Cameron Payne and Jay Crowder. So we'll touch on that situation in a minute. So as far as the Utah Jazz side, Utah Jazz has showed you that they have no problem with resting anyone. This is a back-to-back. Keep an eye out for Mike Conley. It's a possibility that he'll be resting. So you know what I'm saying? We will see. We will see because if for some reason that Rudy Gobert can't go, then Whiteside can go, then Whiteside's in play. If both of them can't go, then you can look at somebody like somebody might pop up on the books in the area of Eric Paschal and Norvell Pell. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really be aware of your personnel. All right. So I guess guys like Jordan Clarkson, he had a bad game yesterday. He played 28 minutes, you know what I'm saying? 3 of 13 from the field. Very not a good outing from him. You know what I'm saying? He'll be looking to bounce back today, So it's a lot. Now, on the Phoenix side, like I said, you have DeAndre Ayton. He's doubtful. That means he's not going to play. And then you have Cameron Payne and Jay Crowder out. All right. Now, interesting thing to point out here. Last game, Chris Paul did for whatever reason he went out there and played 41 minutes. Cameron Payne got hurt that game. Going up against Indiana, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They Chris Paul right now doing what he has to do, and then the coach is playing the amount of minutes that he has to play him. All right, he's been looking all right in the last few games. Okay, Chris Paul, that's Chris Paul. Now, like I said, they do have guys like Elfrid Payton, guys like that, to come off the bench. Landry Shamet, okay? Now, Jay Crowder. When Jay Crowder missed all that time, who was the man? Cameron Johnson. I'm going to have some interest in Cameron Johnson today, okay? I don't know what the severity of Jay Crowder's injury is, but it's a risk, all right? But, it's his wrist. But, Cameron Johnson can get out there. He's got a flamethrower, okay? So, this 14.5 points, I don't know if I'll get there, but I definitely have some interest there, all right? I definitely have some interest there. And then, he can pop that thing. His 3-point prop is sitting at 2.5, all right? 2.5 right now. He does have 3, 4, 5 threes upside, okay? Depending on how competitive this team can keep this game, Devin Booker is definitely in play. I don't think I'll get there, but he's in play. They don't have too many people who can guard him right now, so he's in a good spot. Chris Paul has hit this number in a few games, I see. You know what I'm saying? I still can't trust him for his points, but he's hit this number. He's hit 15 points in 3 straight games. He's hit 15 points in 3 straight games. Well, like I said, I can't really trust him. I can't really trust him. And then last but not least, you got JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee has been playing minutes, okay? But, you know what I'm saying, he's got to get his shit in a hurry because he's got Bismack Biyombo breathing down his back. He's played 18, 23, and 15, 17, 14 minutes in his last X amount of games, okay? He's had double-digit scoring in 2 of those, double-digit rebounds in 1 of those. Why? Because they signed Bismack Biyombo. Okay, now Bismack Biyombo has been coming in playing some ball, but he's not popping up on the books. He's played 30, 28, and 25 minutes. 21, 13, 9 and 4, and 17 and 14 in his last few there. Okay. So, it's a lot to decipher. It's a lot of things that you need to know before clicking clicking on, and just picking anything. Of course, anything can happen. All right. Last and then, Mikal Bridges, this boy be broke as hell sometimes. He be broke as hell. He finds out. He finds a way to fuck up a ticket every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But last 3 games, he's had double figures in 3 of his last 4 games: 23, 12, and 7. I don't mind the matchup for him right here. So that's something to look out for. He stepped his rebounding up. 6, 8, and 5 in his last 3. So it's a possibility. I mean, I want to check the injury report first. He's averaging 2 assists on the head. In his last 5, he's had 4, 6, 2, 4, and 2 assists. So so he's been all right, all right. And then, but the 3-point section for him is very, very spotty. I mean, he's hit 3-pointer in 1 of his last 3 games. So that was 2. Well, he's hit 2 threes in 2 of his last 4 games. I mean, he's very, 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 very spotty in this one. All right. Not too much anything official except for I do like Phoenix Suns to win this game. Shit. Other than that, what else can I say? I mean, I don't, what else can I say? Even if I was to go to something like a 10 points for Mikal Bridges and hope this motherfucker get there, you know what I'm saying? Then I can come over to something like a rebound prop and just, Cameron Johnson, I like to, I always like to get to maybe a 4 rebound prop for Cameron Johnson. Devin Booker has been getting a decent amount of rebounds and assists lately. I mean, he's been popping up in that category a lot lately, especially off a sheer volume, of being out there on the court. All right, so his rebounds, he's had 4 rebounds and he's had 4 rebounds or better in 12 out of his last 15 games. I don't know if I'll get there, but it's doable. Just for those 3 picks right there, a 265, 295, 330 will get you plus 156. Okay, assist props here. You already know Chris Paul. His assist props in there 9.5. Don't mind going down to an 8, minus 340, and then Devin Booker. Like I said, he's been getting a decent amount of assists, but I don't feel the need I have to get there, stressing it. You know what I'm saying? But he's had a decent amount of assists, but he's shown that he can show up and he can get 3 assists for you and really, really piss you off. All right. So so those are a few. I mean, as far as the 3-point concern here, I mean, even if you want to get to a 2 3-pointers from Cameron Johnson, be my guest. That's not out of the realm of possibilities, as well as 3 or 4. And then if you just want to go to Mikal Bridges, if you just want to go to him, I mean, you're gonna get 2 threes for plus money. I don't want to go there. I can live without it. So I can live without the heartache and the pain. 3 threes for him for plus 390. And what they have? They have him up there for 4. Damn, 1,300. What they got for his 5? All right, it is what it is. All right, guys, peace out, man. Be safe out there. Hopefully, I get my account back, but I'm gonna be on DraftKings, so it is what it is. Peace.